Friendly MOAB incoming.
What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Welcome to day 21 of MOAB May, where I am bringing you a MOAB every single day of May. Today I've got a domination game on bootleg, and this is not going to be any strategy per se. I've posted a lot of bootleg MOABs on my channel before, so this is just going to be one of them MOABs where I run around like a madman. And you can see here I'm getting owned while trying to use this USAS. So I sped that up because I felt like I was a monster using this gun. I really did, and it didn't work out for me, so I figured I'd speed it up and save you guys the misery of me just watching me get owned. Now, every time I use the USAS, it always makes me feel like Superman, and here in just a minute, you're going to see just one of those moments where I strutted my stuff, and I really thought I was good, and I think it's actually just about right in here somewhere, right now.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about
Oh, dude, I thought that was hilarious. I don't know why I wanted to throw that in there, but I was like, dude, R. Kelly, where are you at? When I was doing this commentary, I had to do that. I don't know why. During the game, I was like, dude, check it out, the montage moment. I should have 360'd or something to add to that, oh, dude, it was just epic. Not really, but the music made it epic, right? The scratch sound that took me an hour to find, that made it epic, right? No? Damn it! But anyways, guys, I got a MOAB here on bootleg. Like I said at the beginning, this is not really going to show off any kind of strategy. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I tend to hold out around C, but I would prefer them to have C doing this. I've got the 3-minute TDM MOAB on my channel somewhere that Eric the Aviator shoutcasted for me, all that good stuff. I really just like this market when I'm going from bootleg MOABs. Now, during this game here, I had no intention of getting the elusive MOAB or anything like that. I was just kind of playing. You guys been there, done that, when you're just kind of playing, you're just kicking back, not really aggressive playing, but you're just playing, you're really having a good time with buddies and stuff like that. This is like one of those games, and here in just a second, you're going to see, for those that don't know, every single MOAB that I post on my channel, all players on my team are subscribers of mine. But you're going to see a subscriber right there, 0 something something something. I don't know what the numbers are. I can't read them right now. But he gets a MOAB, and as soon as he got that MOAB, it was like a light bulb, like a microwave alarm, just like ding, ding, ding. That's not what a microwave sounds like, but you get my point. When he got this MOAB, I was like, dude, I got to get a MOAB. I got to make this gameplay special. He got a MOAB. I got a MOAB. Every single game. Actually, until a few days ago, every single game a subscriber has got a MOAB. Ever since I started playing with subscribers religiously, I've always went out to get a MOAB, and I'd been successful every game until just a few days ago. I was playing in this dude. I don't even remember what his name is. Actually, the lockdown MOAB I posted yesterday, the guy, Vancouver Swag, I think. I don't know how I remember that, but it was Vancouver something. I didn't get a MOAB in one. He got a MOAB the other night. It's proof in the pudding. Yesterday's MOAB, he got a MOAB in the same game I did. But there was one game he got a MOAB that I didn't get one in, and that's the only time I've never got a MOAB when a subscriber of mine has got one. So that's kind of a sad face, but at least we did get that broab together. At least we got one on lockdown yesterday, so that makes it pretty awesome. But yeah, when he got this MOAB in this game, I was like, guys, I've got to get this MOAB. I've got to get it. So I started playing kind of bitchy, I will admit, but I was just wanting to hold that market down and try to get them. I was telling on the mic, man, try to get A, try to let them have C. Let me do my thing, but we never got that situated. But fortunately enough, I did get the MOAB. Now today, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay like I usually never do. I want to talk about something that I actually seen Mike, which is also Onslaught. You guys probably know who he is. He mentioned in one of his videos one time, and he was kind of debating things that he wanted to see in Black Ops 2. And I've been thinking about this myself, and I want to get your guys' input on this. Now Infinity Ward has a thing now. The last 2 games, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, where you've had that ultimate kill streak. Modern Warfare 2, you had the tactical nuke, which was game ending. Your team could be losing, you could get a nuke and call it in and win. Modern Warfare 3, the MOAB. It's the same amount of kills per kill streak, except for it's a gun kill streak. You can't use kill streaks as in you can't like you can in Modern Warfare 2. But it's still a ultimate kill streak. Now, what I want to ask you guys is, and I'll go on my opinion of this. Sorry, I had a hiccup. I just say some Long John Silvers and I tore that shit up. But I want to ask you guys, do you guys want to see a return of a 25 kill streak? Okay? Would you want it a game-ending kill streak like Modern Warfare 2, or would you prefer to have it just an end-game type deal such as Modern Warfare 3? Now, there's pros and cons of both. In Modern Warfare 3, you see a lot of people not playing the objective, their team losing just to get that MOAB. In Modern Warfare 2, it didn't really matter. If you got that nuke, your team would win. Only problem with it is there was people not playing the objective that would not get that nuke, and your team would lose anyways, being down a player because he was camping. So what would you rather see? Would you like to see the game ending, or like Modern Warfare 3 here, where you just get it a hidden kill streak? Or would you also like to see it something that you have to equip, like similar to Modern Warfare 2, where if you wanted to get that tactical nuke, you had to be running that tactical nuke instead of the MOAB, where it's just like a hidden streak within everybody's loadout to get. Now, my opinion is I definitely do not want the game ender. I don't want the game ender at all, just because okay, hold on. I don't want the game ender if kill streaks count towards that. But if it's like Modern Warfare 3 where you've got to get each one of those kills with a weapon, a gun, equipment, whatever, then that would be fine, because that's a little bit more prestigious than just getting a Harrier chopper gunner and getting, a nuke a minute into the game. We've all been there, done that. At least we've seen it. Tactical nukes in Modern Warfare 2, the game's over in 45 seconds, literally. And somebody calls that in. What would you rather see? Do you even want to see a return of one of these, like, power streaks, I'll call it? I do want to see that. I played Modern Warfare 2 until Black Ops came out. Religiously. Every night, be on there playing with buddies, stuff like that. Only thing we would be doing is just going for nukes. See who can get the most nukes. I really do believe the tactical nuke is what made me play Modern Warfare 2 as long as it did. Now, when it comes to Modern Warfare 3, I don't play it as much as I did back in Modern Warfare 2. But when I do play it, it's for the sole purpose of just going for MOABs, man. It's something to shoot for. And regardless of what you think, a MOAB is somewhat prestigious and pretty hard to get. There's guys out there that make it look super easy. Incredible Orb, I'm looking at you. But it's something cool to go out with, and it gives you a goal to play with. Once you get to that highest prestige, once you get all your guns gold and stuff like that, there's really nothing to do except for set out and go for MOABs. Now, I'm not highest prestige or anything like that, but it still gives me something to play for, and I do wish they would make a return in Black Ops 2 of some kind of power streak like that. Now, in the future, the game is based in 2025. Who knows what there could be? There was horses in the game. Make a 25 kill streak that's a horse stampede. Just runs over and you get to see like horses just kicking other players' asses. Tell me that would not be legit? Tell me. All you hear is and then a fucking horse kill you? That'd be crazy. I'd camp for that shit though, for real. Be using Hardline Pro like a motherfucker to give me a horse stampede, dude. But yeah, I think it would be, I want it to return, not necessarily a game ender, but something to give you something to play for, if that made sense. So leave in the comments what your opinions are on that. Do you want the game ender? Do you want something like Modern Warfare 3? And if you could, change it up a little bit. If you want to see some changes to this, leave in the comments. Do you want, just your overall opinion about the whole thing? If you don't want it in there, of course, you can just say, no, I don't want it. Makes everybody camp and go for kill streaks. Myself, I would like to see a return of COD 4 357 kill streaks. But if they're going to put like 1,000 kill streaks in the game, put something in there to give people to shoot, something to shoot for, something to play for, a goal to play for, because I'm the same as anybody. When I got my first MOAB, man, my hands were shaking. I was sharting and shit, like had fat bastard farts for days, dude. Like I'm on like 23 kill streaks and I have like a constant fart, dude. It's just like every time a fucking guy would come around the corner, that fart would sputter and shit. I'm like, just nervous as hell, dude. Like, you could always tell the games before I got the MOABs, every time I get done playing, I'd have fucking shit streaks in my underwear. Not even lying. So yeah, it was a thrill. MOABs were thrills. My first tactical nuke on Modern Warfare 2 was a thrill. I want to see these come back, and I think it would be awesome. And based in the future of 2025, who knows what could be. Now, if you guys want to go into a discussion like tomorrow or the next day of overall kill streaks of what you want to see me put, like just kill streaks in general. If you want to see, have some friendly discussions of that, like some ideas of kill streaks and such, leave in the comments of this video, and we'll check that out. But guys, this is wrapping up day 21 of MOAB May with a little bootleg MOAB right here. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please like the video. If you hated it, please dislike the video. It shows support, and it makes me feel better about myself. I can go flex in the mirror, and it makes me look like I have big muscles when you guys like them or something like that. I don't really know. That was fucking weird. But anyways, guys, I go 53 and something, 53 and 8. But if you enjoyed it, please remember to rate and subscribe, Yodi. Hallelujah.